think we're going live. Right? That's how we start. That's how we start live shows. We don't start with, hey, how's it going, everybody? We start with, I think I'm live. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, we see green things, so we're probably good. How's it going, everybody? Thanks for checking out Sunday Morning Comics here on Exile State Comics. Because comics is pretty much what we're here to talk about. Of course, you see the title of the video here as news we didn't get from San Diego Comic-Con. But, you know, we still have more to go today. Like, there's an X-Men thing later on today, so of course they're going to talk about Black and Extinction and probably, or whatever that we're getting. Is it Extinction that we're getting? I don't remember. No, I don't know. Something. Holger Peterson's here. What's going on, Holger Peterson and NES Master 80? We got Jam Sessions. Says, morning Justin 4. Well, morning Jam Sessions 5. Or maybe you were saying you were the 4th. But you were probably really... Oh, I'm on top chat. Maybe I'll go to live chat, see if that changes it. Maybe that's what you're talking about. You're the 4th message. We also got Nick Miller. What's going on, Nick? How's it going, brother? Also, I'll say this probably a couple times throughout. We're doing an auction later, everybody. Here, I think tonight at 6, I will put out... I'll put it, as soon as I have like a time, I'll go ahead and put like the link up, you know? The reminder, so everybody can grab that. But yeah, it'll be later on tonight. Myself, I believe JLS Comics is going to be on with us. And anybody else who wants to join. So hit me up. Probably looking for like maybe 2 or 3 more spots at the most. Want to keep it like a kind of a slower one or a faster one, you know? Just kind of go through some books. And if it's if it's good and stuff's moving or whatever, we'll do some giveaways too. Some like, you know, like kind of like a prank gift like type giveaways. As far as like maybe you get something you want, maybe you get something that's just hilariously horrible. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be one of those kind of things. It's gonna be fun. Philly Superman, Mr. J himself is here. How's it going, brother? Welcome on Good Sunday Morning Comics. As we preach on about the comics. Not really. What? Yeah, it's gonna be great. Typos, it's always all good, man. It's all good, Jam Sessions. Don't you worry, brother. Matilda's here. What's going on, Matilda? How are you doing? Good stuff. Yeah, so I was going over like what was released yesterday by Marvel, talking about, you know, upcoming books, things what they're going on, you know, really focusing on Infinity Wars Prime, which is, it's gonna change everything. So they're saying it's gonna change the status quo for Marvel coming out of it. How that's gonna work, I'm not really sure. Also, the bigger news, which I don't know if this is gonna hurt or help like a speculator type market, but apparently Cosmic Ghost Rider, this book is gonna be the book where we get to see the most mashup characters. Not talking about like the other like amalgam type characters within Marvel that they're working on, which I think we've talked about those over the last couple weeks now that they've been out. But they were talking about what were some of the examples, like a Rocket wearing a Groot armor. So that's kind of weird, morbid-ish. That's kind of weird. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. An older Kamala Khan. Miss Marvel holding Captain America's shield was one of the images I think they showed, or something like that. I got a cough. Sorry, everybody. Let me take a drink. Jeez. So yeah. So that's kind of weird too. Hopefully, she doesn't look like her hair is cut like, I don't know, some kind of hat. That was weird, man, in that Exiles book. I didn't like that. I did not enjoy that book. I don't think a lot of people did. I know some people did. Like, I'd see it sometimes in some people's top 5s over on ComicFrontline, on their Tuesday night show, Frontline Live. So check that out, everybody. But no, that was not a good direction for me in that book. Matilda does not like the way the Teen Titans look. Oh, are you talking about the TV show? Or the DC Universe show? Yeah. I know. That's kind of rough. Maybe, I don't know. That show alone will not get me to buy that service. You know what I'm saying? Pay for that service. Yeah, Philly Superman said Exiles is a disappointment. I know, man. That book always has like really great potential with what they're able to do with that title and that team and stuff like that, but it doesn't always go the way we want. Yeah, Matilda is not happy about the Teen Titans. Yeah, not happy. Very angered. So, yeah, I didn't hear anybody who was like, yeah, this looks amazing. Maybe I missed that video where there were somebody who said that. I'm sure there was. I'm sure there were plenty of people who really, really liked it. But, I don't know. Man, that's the thing. Is like, they're giving us a characterization of a team that a lot of people have already grown up with seeing different iterations of those characters already on the screen, or on the small screen anyway, in animated form anyway. But most of those I don't know, man. The animated versions are way better. That's horrible. Why is the animated always better? Why? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping it gets better though. I'm hopeful that like something comes out of that. I think Raven's too young. Like maybe is Raven always like the youngest one? She's like she's like the youngest one, you know? It's weird. I don't know. But she's like imbued with all this like knowledge and stuff. So why is she just a little I don't know. So that one, Starfire, that's gonna be a different character. That's gonna be a completely different origin, right? That's not the Starfire that we read about, or that's not a Starfire we have read about so far. Probably, I'm betting that it's a character named Starfire, but she's got a different background. That's all I can think of. Because her powers even look different. Maybe that's just me. Robin seemed way too mad to be Robin. You know? Unless he's like Jason Todd. Then he could probably be that mad. But, I mean, talk about some parental guardian issues. Very angry at the Batman. Yeah, Young Justice. Young Justice like fooled me for a second. I was like, wait, am I just watching like a fan-made like cut from the last episode from season 2? What's going on here? What's going on? And then it got into the newer stuff. So no, that was cool. And of course, spoilers. Somebody comes back that we thinks is dead. That we thought was dead. Yeah. So. Yeah, that's what Jay said. He said, I'm hopeful it is just where it is, just where it starts and it lightens up. Hopefully so. Like, once they, like, form the team and they all get together, maybe they're, like, they get happier. Because they're like, oh, cool, we're all together and we're a team now. We can lean on each other and we don't have to, carry this burden alone. So let's crack a smile and eat some pizza. Or something. You know what I'm saying? So, we will see. We can't pass judgment on just a complete trailer because, there probably been really bad trailers and then we saw something and it was better, Just gotta go with an open mind. But, okay, so the DC Universe thing, we'll just go with that for a second. Yeah, we didn't actually see, I'm jumping all over the place this morning, everybody. But we didn't actually see Beast Boy transform into anything. We heard him, or we saw him, like, run-ish. and like make a noise. So they're saving that, I guess. I don't want to show that for us yet. So whatever. But DC Universe, so we know what we're gonna get in. We're getting Young Justice season 3, and we're getting that Teen Titans, right? So those are like 2 new things. We know we're getting old things and some comics. We're still trying to wait on details, I guess, on the comic part of it. I'm not sure. I know, Matilda. I know. Jay said, I hope Starfire only looks like a 70s hooker because she just arrived. I think she's just like a club goer. I think she's just like ready to go out for a night on the town. Like she's clubbing. She's been clubbing. At a club. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, they're playing off Raven being afraid of her dad. I understand that. But like still, Raven's like, she's got to be like a scary character. She's not scary when she's like just sitting there cowering in the corner. Let's see. What? Matilda asked why Starfire doesn't have orange skin. I don't know. That's why I'm saying it's like the background's got to be a little different or something. Like they're gonna give us some kind of different background for Starfire. I want to think. I don't know. That was weird. Like she's always had orange skin. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We'll just have to judge it based upon the performance of the character. You know what I'm saying? Of the person playing the character. Yeah, I think, I don't know. But we haven't heard her talk either. Like, I want to hear her talk. My eye problems. I want to see, like, what she sounds like. Because Coriander has always sounded a certain way, you know? In my head, anyway. In any iteration we've ever heard her voiced. Maybe except for Public Enemies. Was that Superman, Batman, Public Enemies? Did she even talk in that? She was just like fighting Superman and Batman at one point. It was Captain Adam. I don't know if she talked. Maybe she stopped eating carrots. Very good point. Very good point. Maybe she turns orange when she powers up. It looked like her hair turned into Cheetos. It did. They Cheetoed up. I don't know. Jam Sessions asked who was gonna sub to the DC channel. He said not him. Jam Session not gonna do it. Comic Boys, what's going on? Said hopefully not as bad as Dragon Ball or Power Rangers. And also welcome JLS Comics. Welcome our good buddy Comic Boys. I'm reading. Hold on. Raven learned since she was a kid to control herself. I know. Well, it's gonna be different type origins of these characters. Like it's new, so they're gonna change it a little bit or retell their origins. So it's a starting point. You know what I'm saying? And who knows, what we saw in the trailer could be a lot of just flashbacks. You know what I'm saying? It could be the stuff we see in the first 15 minutes of the first episode. And then everything after that we haven't seen yet, you know? They could just be messing with us. They could be messing with us. I don't even know. So you gotta take it with a grain of salt that maybe it'll get better. Glow-in-the-dark Cheetos. That's right. Doesn't seem like Raven has been to Azarath, or if she has, she's somehow like blocked it out, you know, or something I'm saying. So yeah, it seems like she's got a different origin. Starfire's probably got a different origin. This is the angriest Dick Grayson we've ever seen, so something happened there that we don't know about. They're gonna give us some new like Batman was mean to me story or some crap. I guess they're going with like this was like Batman from the Frank Miller All-Star Batman and Robin the Boy Wonder. Maybe that was him. So he was like mean Batman. Okay. Jay's already subbed. Comically Flawed's here. What's going on, Comically Flawed? How's it going, brother? We've been talking about some stuff. What are we talking about? The DC streaming service, DC Universe. Is it called DC Universe? I think it is. Stuff along with that. Young Justice. Though, like I said, I'm pumped for Young Justice. I'm excited for that. I'm glad that's something like, how long ago? 5 or so years since the last one? Maybe less than that. Seems like a while. But just cool that that's finally coming back. That we get like more of that series. Because we only had 2 seasons and needed to be more. It was during some like weird shake-up contract stuff, I guess, happening at Cartoon Network. Who knows? Or maybe over at Warner Brothers. I don't know. Yeah. And then we talked about the Teen Titans TV show, which we saw trailers for. I finally like watched most all the trailers last night, so that was fun. The Iron Fist like teaser. Okay, didn't really. All right. He's protecting Manhattan. We know this. We've seen Luke Cage. He protects Manhattan. They like divided the city somehow. So whatever. But they also team up. But whatever. So if we don't get Luke Cage in this season, I'll be really upset. Because we should. That's all I'm saying. Jam Session said, for everybody who's interested, they put out a rent for free of the animated movie Justice League vs. Teen Titans on Microsoft's website. Nice. And yeah, Jay's saying it's DC Universe because it includes comics, movies, TV, animation, and merchandise. Of course, there is merchandise. Because you got to get those merch plugs in, everybody. Got to get those merch plugs in. My merch plug is in the description. Down at the bottom. Way at the bottom of the description. And do I see a penny of that if you get anything once you click on that? Nope. No, I don't. But it is what it is. It's all good. Yeah, I'm excited to see, like, merchandise should be kind of cool. See what we could get through there. Yeah. But for anybody who wasn't here earlier, later tonight at 6 p.m. here on the channel, we'll be doing an auction. Live auction. It's going to be like the affordable live auction stuff we used to do over on Edwin's channel. So, I'm saying start low. There may be some big books. There may be a big book behind me somewhere. I don't know. That one will not start at $1. It will start at a reasonable price, and we'll see where it goes. But yeah, myself, Mr. J-List Comics, I believe we haven't talked any more about it, but you said you were interested, so maybe he will be on here with me. That will be fun. And like I said, we probably got like 2, maybe 3 more spots if somebody else would like to join in, just so we can kind of keep it like relatively fast-ish paced. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's the way I like it. There wasn't a live. I didn't see a live auction from Legend last night. I thought there was supposed to be one. Maybe they just took the week off every other week. I don't know. Maybe I missed it last week if there was one. I don't know. But we'll be doing that, so it'll be a lot of fun. So make sure you come back, and I will put up after lunch. I'll put up like the link for that so everybody can see it. It'll count down and show up in your subscription if you are subscribed. Hopefully you are. You probably are if you're watching Sunday Morning Comics. Because you're a fierce little crew there, aren't you? What we come up with. I am excited to see like the actual X-Men news later today. Just because I want to know. I want them to condense the crap out of those books, man. There's too many X-Men books right now. I know. We complain when there's not enough. We complain when there's too many. I know. But, come on. There's 5. right? Yeah, a lot. That's not counting like single character titles, solo character titles. That, you know, so you start and you just go out and it's a big tree of mutant books, and that's fine, but you don't need so many like X-Men teams that are different colors. Give us a different X title if you're going to do that. Give us an X Factor team. You're just adding colors. You adding colors is messing up my long boxes, man. It's messing up my long boxes. That's all I'm saying. Now I gotta have this section here for this color, and then it's gotta coordinate with all the... Oh, you're killing me. You're killing me. Go back to Uncanny. Go back to X-Men. Solo character titles. It's what you need to do. X Factor, Excalibur, whatever. Force. The Executioners. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do the Executioners. Because then the whole running joke of that entire series will be about who's going to sing the song. Who's going to sing the Executioner's song. It'll never happen. X-Men Rainbow. That's coming. X-Men Plaid. We're working on it. Got it. The list is right here. Working on X-Men Plaid. I haven't forgotten about it, everybody. Don't you worry. Banshee's on it, though. Because, I mean, he's Irish. So they wear kilts, too. Yeah. I don't know. I don't even know. What was some other news? Hold on. Let me check this thing. See, like, what other news I had. Oh, gosh. Oh, yeah. There's also going to be, instead of Juggernaut, there's going to be Joggerduck, which is going to be Howard the Duck gets the gem of Sidorak. Sidorak? Yeah. Oh, man. That's going to be... So, Cosmic Ghost Rider, I think I started touching on this, and then I, like, faded off into something else. Cosmic Ghost Rider is going to be that book where you're going to get a whole bunch of mishmash first appearance characters, I guess, in that. Because it's going to be, like, future versions of things. So, I don't know, speculators, how that's going to work for your first appearance flippers, you know? So, that's, like, weird stuff that may or may not happen. That's a version of the future that may or may not happen until those characters interact with prime characters. You know what I'm saying? Like, present storyline stuff. They don't have any anchor to the story, so they could always just change or never be written about again. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of weird. I just gotta, like, flail my arm over here to do that, you know. Life of Captain Marvel news. Don't care. Picked up the first issue. I haven't read it yet. Maybe I'll care after that. But it's like, you know, her home life, I guess, stuff more. Her home life and awkwardness that comes with going home as an adult. Okay. Oh, yeah. Avengers after issue 8. They're starting with issue 8. They're going to start focusing on the realm under the sea with Namor. Is everybody pumped for that? Are you super pumped for Namor? Okay. I don't know. Well, we know he can get his head cut off and have it sewn back on. So, we know that. Jam Session said, Cosmic Ghost Rider mashups are future dollar books. Probably. That's what I feel. Also. Let's see. Does anybody know who is going to write X-Men Black? I don't know. Maybe that's what... I don't know. I don't even know if that's been announced. Has it? I'm thinking. Hold on. Let's think. Let's put our comic book thinking caps on. And speculate. Or look into our brains. And figure out if we've actually... I don't know. I don't think so. I'm going to look it up. Hold on. We're looking it up. Because we have this, like, phone doing stuff, right? X-Men Black. Nope. No, hold on. X-Men Black series coming this fall. Come on, show me something. Show me something. Alright, so we get like a J. Scott Campbell variant. It looks like with Magneto. X-Men Black new series is an X-Men Black series is being teased in a new J. Scott Campbell image in the Hearts of Darkness. The image features Magneto, which recently led a dark version of the X-Men and Uncanny X-Men, and has since shown up in both X-Men Blue and Gold. Marvel announced this will be... Marvel said more information will be announced on this on the panel on Sunday. So, yeah. So we'll know more about it, I guess, today. Is there... And it's going to be Heart of Darkness. So I wonder if we're going to get Blackheart. Is Blackheart going to show up in a Marvel book? Or are we going to go, like, is it the, Goblin Queen showing back up? Like, I'm pumped, man. I'm pumped. What? Jesse said, oh, snap. I just noticed you're over 700 subs. Congrats. Am I? Did we make that milestone? Did we pass that? I think my little app's been lying to me. Awesome. I really appreciate it. All the new subscribers who have shown up recently. That's so awesome of you. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. So we'll have to do something. Probably going to wait for 750 since I just missed it. Yeah, we'll do something at 750. The road to 750! Right? We'll do that. That's awesome. Thanks, though. Thanks, Kate's. Kate's is going to do it? Is that what you're saying? Maybe Kate's, or are you saying maybe? You had a question mark. Tacoma Comics. What's going on, brother? Thanks, Jam Session. Thanks, Holger. Tacoma said, get rid of all X-Men coloring books. Keep Astonishing. Rename it Uncanny. I like to keep it old school. I'm with you, man. Like I said, it hurts my long boxes. It hurts my comic book sorting. It hurts my keeping my X-Men books together when you give me all these other titles, because I gotta push them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta separate it out. You gotta make them a new divider. If you just had X-Men and X-Men, an Uncanny X-Men, or Astonishing, then it's fun. It would be way better. It would be way better. So, I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. Keep it old school. So, I don't know if Kate's going to do it. I don't know. Let's see if they say anything else. Is this the same thing? Read more. Yeah. Okay. Right. So, they just go on to say, Hearts of Darkness. See, this X-Men thing is called Hearts of Darkness, right? But Hearts of Darkness, everybody, that was a story that was actually done twice, with Punisher, Ghost Rider, and Wolverine, right? Was it? Yeah, Wolverine, right? It was Danny Ketch, and it was all about Darkheart. Did I just say it? Yeah. Whatever. Him trying to take over hell. That was all that story, or like a town, and then as a way of doing that, then take over hell. It was like, that's all that was about. So, yeah. I would assume, that's what I'm saying, it's probably going to be the X-Men fighting Blackheart in hell, or something to that effect. You know what I'm saying? I'm in for that, though. I'm in for that. I will watch that. I will watch that. I guess I'll have to read it first. Maybe I can watch it in my mind. The bloody hell. Miss Hustle's here. What's going on, Miss Hustle? How are you doing? Welcome and good morning to Sunday Morning Comics. Jam Session said, bad, but not as bad as Amazing Spider-Man volumes 1, 2, 3, 4, 75. Marvel just needs to stop. Yeah. You don't have to renumber stuff all the time. That's still something we're fighting with. I mean, they just At least the legacy numbering stuff is still going on. Daredevil's still strong. Like 605 just came out. It hasn't been given a 1 yet. Of course, Thor has been renumbered, but it's got legacy / numbering going on. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Nothing. Nothing. Nothing you can do. That I know of. Also, everybody, we're figuring this out over on JList Comics for Thursday's Comic Conversation. It seems like our 100th show is going to coincide with Dragon Con, which 3 of us are going to be at. So, what was that? That was like crazy. The 3 of us are going to be at Dragon Con. Boom! Talk about just being thrown off track there. 3 of us are going to be at Dragon Con. Myself, Jesse, JList Comics, and Edwin, Mr. Strictly Comics himself. So we will try to be doing something from there. That should be really, really cool. So if anybody is going to Dragon Con or going to be there, let us know so we can kind of meet up with everybody or whatever's going on. That'll be a lot of fun. I don't know. I'm pumped about it. You get to like been doing this like live show with these guys for 100 episodes or something, and you finally get to meet, and it coincides to be like the 100th episode type thing. That's insane. That's insane. I think we may be off by like a week or something, but we'll figure it out. It'll be kind of funny. It'll be kind of funny. So yeah, just cool stuff coming up that way also. What? Oh, you're good, Miss Hustle. You're good. Yeah, last week, sorry guys, I did not even try to do a show last week. I was going to try to do it later in the day, but ended up going to a buddy's house and playing Magic that Saturday night and got stuck on the interstate. They were doing paving, and then there were 2 wrecks. So I was on the interstate at like 4 a.m. I just didn't even wake up. I was just like, nah. Sorry. I was destroyed. It wouldn't have been a good show. It would not have been a good show. It was better I spared you. It was better. Oh, craziness. So what else is going on? Let's see. The Comic said it hurts a really good convention. Now, it's here in Atlanta, and it's been going on for over 20 years. It's a big one. It's pretty big. It's pretty big. As far as just number of people, like it, I mean, it's just stupid. Yeah, Dragon Con's in Atlanta. ATL. Spread out all over the dang city. Not really. It's pretty close, but you do a lot of walking. If you want to go everywhere, you do a lot of walking. If you just want to go to the dealers, that's all you're there for. You don't care about Artist Alley or panels or anything of that sort or whatever. You are just there to look through what people are selling. Then you're still going to do a lot of walking because it's a massive convention center that the dealers' rooms are in. And it's 2 floors of that. So it's 2 floors of that. And it's all just like, you know, normal convention rows as far as the eye can see. Mixed in with some random food. And some people have bigger booths and whatnot. I mean, but it's you know, it's your random convention. It's your normal convention center. Comic and Mumblings with Exhaust State Comic. That's right. Because, you know, Matilda thinks that we should have just changed the channel name to Eggs and Steak Comics. That's what she originally thought it was. So, Eggs and Steak Comics. I think that's also good because, I mean, it's like, you know, it's like your staple right there. It's like, you know, you get what you need. Eggs and Steak Comics. That will confuse the crap out of people. People be like, is this a cooking channel? Does he, like, cook and read us comic books? This is crazy. I don't know. That's an idea. That is an idea. Hey, Cap. Hey, what's going on, bud? You wake up from your nap? You gonna? All right, he's coughing. That's good. I didn't know if he was gonna jump up here. Do you want to jump up here and be on camera? Do you want to jump up here? No, he's still not on camera. There he is. There's the captain. He's a good dog. He's a good dog. He's just a puppy. He's just a puppy. Maybe about a year old now. Yeah, that's Cap. That's a Cap. He's a puppy, so you gotta kind of pay attention to him. Where's Mike? What are you gonna do, man? What are you gonna do? Jam session's gotta run. It's gonna make it later for the auction. That's right. Do it. Auction tonight at 6 o'clock. And like I said, also some random free, like weird comic giveaway things. Yep, I know. Yep, I know it. Alright, hold on. I gotta let the Cap out. If I didn't let Cap out, it would just get progressively noisier, so didn't have a choice. Oh no, Tacoma asked a whole bunch of questions. Tacoma said, trailer, Shazam, Aquaman, Titans, Deadly Class, what's your opinion? Okay, easy. Deadly Class, I haven't seen that one. I missed that one. I haven't watched that one yet. Shazam looked a lot more fun. Like the stills that we saw, just the images that we saw leading up to now, didn't really excite me. You didn't really get a feel for it, but the trailer I think did a good job. Like I'm interested in the movie now. It looks like it's going to be kind of fun, you know, and that's what I hope a Shazam movie would be, right? It's a 12-year-old with Superman's powers. Come on. So I don't know. I'm really hopeful for that one at this point. It looked cool. Aquaman looked good. We'll see that how that goes. I think what we were talking about on Super Chat yesterday on JLS Comics was it was kind of easy to see that it was the New 52. So yeah, it was it was a New 52. So War for Atlantis, was that the storyline? Or War? Was it just War? I don't know. But yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, Titans, the Titans TV show. Overall, I think it's dark. It's not what we know those characters as, really. So, that's one of those shows I don't know. It may not be what we want now, but we'll just have to try it and see how we like it. I don't know. That's my take on it. Those are my opinion. Oh, C. Woodard, yes sir, mentions Godzilla. Godzilla trailer looked good. Godzilla trailer. That looked cool, man. I'm pumped about that. We see Mothra. She's illuminated. Or he, whatever, I don't remember what Mothra was. But like behind the clouds or something. Like above the island. Oh man, I was like, Mothra! Because, Mothra can, spin a web like Spider-Man and make wind. That's what Mothra can do. It's all good. We all talked about it. Holger Peterson said Aquaman was very promising. I know. It looked pretty good. C. Woodard also liked the Shazam trailer. Black Manus looked awesome, says Tacoma. I know, man, that was sick. So we're gonna have Ocean Master. We're gonna have Black Mana. It's gonna be an Aquaman movie. I think as preparation for the Aquaman movie, we should go back and read like that first volume or two of New 52 Aquaman and just see how close this movie is to it. I think it's gonna be pretty close. Or, like I said, or tie in, the Justice League War movie type thing. Because of, we're going to invade the land dwellers. Hoger said, Titans seems to become the Inhuman series of DC. Question mark. Maybe. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if that trailer was strong enough to warrant a second season. You know what I'm saying? But how would we know that without seeing it? So, again, we just reserve judgment till later. Till later. Not going to judge them now. Because we don't know. We don't know. It could be better than we think it's going to be. I don't know. Holy crap. Craziness going on. So, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much where we're at with Titans. I don't know what else we can say about it. We could bash the crap out of it. We could find things that we really love to say about it, but we're just not going to know on that one. It's too new. It's too much of an unknown, man. Too much of an unknown. Unless we put on our speculator cap. I should really make a speculator cap. I should have these cap props. Comic book cap. Speculator cap. Cap. I think that's how it kind of goes. So, all right, everybody. That was pretty much the topics today, I want to say. Does anybody else got anything they would like us to throw out there? Like I said, come back later on this evening for the auction. Check out some books that you may want. Silver Age, Modern Age, Variants, Bronze Age, Ages of Age books. I don't have any Golden Age that'll be in there. Only a couple Silver Age, maybe. Like I said, who knows? Maybe a big book that everybody needs in their collection. We'll start that one out. So, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, everybody. All right, we'll go ahead and wrap this. But I hope everybody has a great Sunday, rest of your day. And we'll be back later for the auction. Make sure you're back later this week. We do have a new video coming out this week. Coming out, I guess, tomorrow now. We'll push it for tomorrow just because of the auction later. But it's going to be Equinox versus Snow Guard. Who wins in this epic battle? Are they the same character? Maybe. Maybe they are. Maybe they're not. But that's coming out. So, the auction will be at 6. Like I said, if you're listening to this later and you want to be a part of the auction, hit me up. Still looking for some spots in there with us. Should be a lot of fun. So, that'll be 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So, Tacoma, I guess that would be 3 for you. 3 in the afternoon. If you want it on or something like that, or Seawater, anybody, just hit me up on here or on Instagram. I guess would be easiest. Exile State Comics on Instagram. That would probably be the easiest way. I don't remember if the Facebook messaging still works or not. So, I don't know. Whatever. So, yeah, 6 p.m. And we'll be doing that. So, thanks, everybody. I hope you have a good rest of your day. And we'll talk to you later.